guys, this is my week 4 vlog at UCLA, and the prompt for this week is to describe my college bucket list. So I'll be talking about at least 10 things that I want to accomplish in college. All types of things, academic, socially, in that sense, career-wise. So first off, in no particular order, so land a research position. I mean, research, is just pretty important in general for a medical school. Though I have to look into the specifics more, but I'm not necessarily as interested in wet lab research as I would be in more clinical human interaction research, maybe some psychological research, stuff related to mental health or development. I actually would love to do something that works with kids in that sense and can focus on them. I'd also like to travel in general, but definitely to Europe. That's a place I've always wanted to go, specifically like Italy or France. I feel like hopefully I can go over one of the summers. I think that would be quite fun. I actually was talking to Kaylee last night about studying abroad. That might have to be something I look into. That way I can do 2 in 1. But I definitely want to travel before I get too busy. I feel like I keep giving myself, like excuses and stuff. And then now that I'm in LA, is to attend like a big concert festival, which I actually will probably be able to check off in a couple weeks. I'm going to Tyler the Creator's Flog Gnaw Festival. But maybe I want to go to like Coachella, or like, I really love sports, so I'd love to go find some big games that are taking place at LA, whether it's football or NBA. Also, next up, when I have more time, I'd like to join like an intramural soccer or spikeball, or like anything. Just join an intramural sport. It's a great way for me to stay fit and have a committed schedule, so I don't get too lazy and be like, oh, but I'm doing this, I'm busy. Like, have something I'm committed to. I'd also like to, before I came to college, like physically, I was looking into graduating early, because to me, I've known I wanted to be a doctor since I was like 2 years old. Okay, not actually 2, but and to me, it's like I'm trying to get this done with as soon as I can. I'm locked in. So it's either like I either want to graduate in 3 years and take a gap year, or I would want to, if I graduate in 4 years, I'd want to go straight to medical school. Even though I know the gap year is popular, I think I'm ready to hit the road running. I don't want to wait much longer. And then I'd like to shadow some more physicians, specifically within pediatrics. Maybe people who work with neuro, or even psychiatrists. Like I don't really know how the process is on obviously shadowing that. Granted that it's like personal stuff, but I really like to know like more about like the day in the life. Like, is this something I'm interested in, and what does it look like to work with pediatrics and be in that specialty, and what is the education path for that? How much longer, I guess, would that be? But also, yeah, what's the day-to-day interaction? I don't want to do surgery, so it's the day-to-day interaction in a clinical sense. I'd like to find a mentor relationship. I've actually talked to the director and like vice chancellor of student affairs. I did this leadership program a couple weeks ago. I was able to interact with them, and now I have meetings with them every quarter. So I think they could definitely be a good mentor. Obviously, I have my mentor within a program I'm at. Her name is Kaylee, and she's good. She's my same major and stuff, so that's also very helpful. Okay, I'd also like to volunteer or lead a mental health initiative. There's a lot of stuff at LA, so I don't think I necessarily have to like create something. I think I just want to be a part of whether it's advocacy for I think nowadays everyone's like mental health this, mental health that, but I feel like no matter how much you say it, there's always people struggling with mental health, and whether it's something that was developed because of something, or mental health in the sense that like developmental, like something they couldn't control or something. Like I feel like all of that, like with the stigma surrounding it, I definitely want to be part of something that can help people undergoing those differences, help them feel comfortable and ready for what they want to do in life. I'd also like to go camping or go on a retreat. Hopefully I can do that with this new club that I'm in. I've met a lot of friends. Also, I mean, I just don't go camping much. I honestly didn't go too many things. Only when I was younger with my parents, my family and my parents. But now, like recently, the last couple of years, everyone's been so busy. We haven't been going places. I'd really love to go places with my friends, like my college friends. In this case, probably I would want to do that to something down here local to LA. I just think it sounds fun. I have a sleeping bag, so I'm set. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe the tent, but yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun, just to like survive in the wild with some friends, maybe backpacking, stuff like that. In general, in terms of like a milestone, or not a milestone actually, in terms of the general like everyday thing, I do want to, after at least this quarter, maybe once I'm settled in next quarter, at least try and hit the gym 4 times a week. I think it's definitely a good stress reliever. It's definitely good for my body. Seeing progress in any sense is definitely addicting. So I really want to hold myself to that standard, because I low-key get pretty sad. Not pretty sad, but I don't feel as good about myself, if I'm not doing something productive in that sense, in a physical sense, I guess. And then lastly, I earn like a certification or certain credential. I think I would want to do an EMT thing over the summer. A lot of people I'm hearing are having that. I think it's just a good skills to have, even if I obviously don't want to do like emergency this or that. It's good to have. I can get a job out of it, or it's just good experience, good resume boost. In general, I feel like it would be good to have that, being in the healthcare field. And yeah, that sums up my bucket list. So thank you guys for watching my week 4 vlog. I hope you learned some things I want to do in college. I'm still kind of figuring out myself. Like last night I was making my 4-year plan, and like none of this is set in stone, but definitely some ideas. So thank you.